My time with the vintner in Napa Valley was the last stop on my journey of scouting the divine. For me, it was a place where many of the themes I had explored in the book began to come together. So often, when I read about Jesus talking about sheep or telling a parable whose setting is in a vineyard, and I think about that, I think, wow, what a great metaphor. What a thought-provoking story. And they all are. But I believe that they're more than that. You see, Israel survived in a subsistence economy. For the most part, the farmers grew enough to live on year by year. The ground, the harvest determined their lives. Archaeologists have discovered small plots of land where they grew vines and olives and figs, not just to eat, but to use as a commodity to trade. So when Jesus drew on these earthy illustrations, it wasn't just a nice word picture. He was diving into their economic forms of survival. To put it in modern terms, he was talking about their paychecks, their bank accounts, their 401ks, and their children's college funds in order to illustrate eternal truths and reveal who God was in the midst of it all. His choice of subject matter not only connected with the people, it gripped their hearts because for them, they looked at it as the foundation for their survival. Until I spent time with the sheep and the farmer, the beekeeper and the vintner, scouting the divine, I'm not sure I really grasped that before. In our modern society, most of us live with the understanding that whatever the weather may bring this year, whatever the economic consequences may be, we're unlikely to starve. But today, as the wave of economic crisis looms around the world, and even in our own nation, communities, and families, the agrarian world that Jesus spoke to somehow becomes less distant. I would argue that it becomes closer, and the truth of Jesus' teaching is more relevant and profound than ever. I hope that you too will begin scouting the divine and discovering God in the most unexpected places.